Hello, it's been a couple of weeks since I came up with my last video. One is I got a bit tied up. I went on long holiday and I was overly ambitious. I decided to do lots of projects. Since none of them decided to move according to my speed, I decided to kill all of them and just focus on three things that I do. So one thing that I currently do is I'm trying to set up a career portal. It's called catchycareer.com, and I'm working with a couple of agencies right now. So touching on that, what I wanted to share today is, you normally hear this quote from people: the job market is bad out there. Now, it's not entirely true. With some of these agencies I work with, they have positions that has been open for over 6 months. The reason they are not able to close it is because they are not able to find a suitable candidate for these positions, right? So there are ample number of positions out there. It's just that we do not have the right candidates to fit these positions. Now, that the bigger concern or the bigger situation that we need to address in our Malaysian workforce today is, one, people are purely working for the money, not for career growth. One example I can give you, there was this one colleague of mine who consistently demanded for a pay raise every single time, right? Let's assume that the company was so generous that they actually gave this person a salary increment up to 9,000 ringgit, whereas the job market out there only offers you 5,000 ringgit for the position that you hold, right? So when you actually are looking out for another job position, the market value you have is only 5,000 ringgit, but you are going to be demanding for 10,000 ringgit. Now, which company in the right mindset will hire one person for 10,000 ringgit versus hiring two people to do two people for 10,000 ringgit? By logic, I would hire two people for 10,000 ringgit. Of course, when I'm going to hire someone, they're going to be people who are capable to do the job, right? So you should never be working for money, but instead you should be working to grow your career. Build on your career. With your career growth, money will come looking for you. Number two, I think this is a huge concern that we should immediately act on. Now, the job markets are up here. Technology is growing every single day. Businesses are trying to keep up with technology and the way things are working in the industries. Right? Leadership styles have changed. Things, how businesses do things, have changed overly. Every single day it changes. But people are just stuck with what they do. They refuse to upgrade their skills. They refuse to try out new things, keeping them stuck in that same position that they were. Let me give you a clear example here. 30 years ago, the internet was, probably the internet never existed, right? Even if it did exist, I don't think people really relied on it. People were still on a pen and paper. Even my dad, he had a huge shelf with patients' cards in it, and he used to write down every medication he gave his patients on each of those cards. He had to maintain a registry on that. Today, when you go to a clinic, they have one PC that actually maintains all their patients' records. All their patient records. That's basically one PC in the consultation room, one PC in the registration counter. That's it. All right. Or probably another PC in their dispensary where they actually give the medicines. Another example, 30 years ago, people would actually use this huge ass bazooka looking thing to make a video. Today I'm actually making this video on a phone, which is the size of my palm. That's how much technology has grown. That's how much technology has advanced. With that said, the current situation that we have is there is this many job positions available, but people do not meet this criteria for these job positions. The reason being is people are not investing on themselves. Right? Simple logic of any kind of investment is you put in money, you get the returns. You do not put in the money, you do not get the returns. If you're planning to be in employment for the next 30 years or 20 years or 40 years, you need to start investing on yourself. Go pick up a new course, do something. Do not be idle. Right? Yes, it costs money. Second, it's time. Money, there is installment plans for these courses. Yes, installment means you pay it forward first and then you need to make sure you pay up all these things. But if you're going to be in employment, you need to upgrade yourself, you need to meet up. If you lose your job, you're not going to find something if you do not invest in yourself. The courses are available online now. You can do that in the middle of the night, you can do it early in the morning, you can do it on the weekend, you can do anything you want. For those of you who are currently in employment, I suggest that you immediately try to look into the career portals. I'm not talking about Catchy Career alone, but all the other career portals. See what are the new job trends in the market. What are the new skill sets needed for you to be upgraded or maintain your skills? And start investing on yourself. If you're currently unemployed, if you have some extra cash, go pick up a new course and learn something new. All right. So that's all I had to say today. Have fun. All the best to you all. Adios. And if you found this useful, go ahead, like, share, care, bear, do whatever you want. Just do something. All right. Peace.